My name is Jorg Janke, and thank you very much for watching this video. Excuse me a little bit about my voice. I unfortunately caught a little bit of a cold. What I would like to do is to give you an overview of Compiere, background, and where we want to head to. Well, when we started the company in '99, we were looking for a solution in the ERP space. We, both founders, Kathy and I, we were about 20 to 30 years at that point in time in ERP, in development and support in various other functions. So we wanted to create an application which not just administers the problem in ERP but solves them. So we knew we had to start from scratch, and that's what we did in '99. The main issues we needed to address is the results, or let's say that it is very hard to install and very expensive to implement ERP applications. It is costly and with significant effort to maintain them. And especially if you want to upgrade, quite a few challenges are to be conquered. So we thought about a concept, how we not just address those issues, but in terms of better providing, well, to maintain these problems better, that's basically what other application vendors do, but actually solve them. So we came up with a few principles how we wanted to implement Compiere, design Compiere, and distribute Compiere. One of the main principles is certainly that you can change anything, anytime in Compiere, and if it's not, then it's a bug. And we committed to fix that. That allows low-risk implementations. So if business changes, you have the freedom to make decisions in terms of changing the software, adapting the software to the situation, to the business situation you are facing. We designed the product to be customized and extended. Most applications are designed in a way that they don't think that other people need to extend and need to customize the application. So we had a total different approach, which makes it very easy and mainly very cost-effective to adapt Compiere into different environments. And for sure there are all sorts of ERP-specific things like multilingual, multi-currency, multi-accounting, multi-costing, which if designed right up front into the application are actually not that big of an overhead and provide customers very good value and functionality. So where are we now? We started in '99, and it took us for sure a while to prove that the product works. We now have about 240 customers worldwide, and Compiere is used in a variety of industries. Our biggest customer is a retail environment with about 2,000 stores worldwide, and they manage the distribution to the stores from the headquarters with Compiere. So that is our biggest implementation. One of the things in open source is, well, lots of people use it, but only unfortunately very few, or let's say few people actually sign up as a customer. For sure there are quite significant advantages to sign up as a customer, and as we provide more and more services, we made it more attractive. So we have a stable product. We have also a proven process to build the product. One of the challenges in software development is not necessarily to create the product, but to maintain it. And to maintain old versions is quite a challenge in development. It is costly, error-prone, and we thought, okay, well, how can we change that? And our way was to make the migration to the latest version as easy as possible. And we have our migration utility in production since, well, at least 4 years, which make it very easy for customers to be in the latest version with all customization extensions protected, but allowing them to take advantage of the latest features, taking advantage of improved stability. So that allowed us also to offer our support at a very low price, because our cost basis is lowered dramatically with that. So proven product, proven process, how to create the software. And the third factor I think we managed to prove is our ecosystem. When we started out, we knew that we could not build, or we didn't want to build, a worldwide presence. So we choose to commit to our partners, so that partners exclusively help customers with implementation. We as Compiere just concentrate on second-level support and development, the foundation. Our partners are the force locally to make sure that the customer needs are addressed, and that there's always someone for customers to go to. So we have currently about 70 partners worldwide, and for sure Bit Software is for Romania a very, very crucial part of our partner network. We are dependent on our partners on several reasons, not just for sales, and that's for sure a given, but in terms of features, feedback in terms of what we should improve. Our partners vote on priorities, so partners are a very crucial element in our business strategy. For sure, as I mentioned, customizations and extensions are very important. So Bit Software provided Socratic, I hope that I pronounce it correctly, where they bundle Compiere with the required localizations and verticalizations to address customer needs. We appreciate this approach, and I think that is will be very successful. So with that, I think I would like to end in terms of where we want to be. We, as Compiere, do provide a significant difference in approach and customer value. So I think that we have a very good chance to become the worldwide #4 ERP vendor in a few years' time. Well, there is quite a bit of heavy lifting to do, and we know that this doesn't come for free. We will provide significantly more services so that it's easier for customers to convert to Compiere and to move forward. But I think we are uniquely positioned in a world where ERP implementations are a major pain, and Compiere certainly provides a good solution for that. It is significantly easier and more cost-effective to implement Compiere than any other ERP system we know of. So, and for sure, the benefits of maintaining and installing it at a low cost basis. So, we think that Compiere has a great future, and I very much appreciate that your interest in Compiere. And well, let's move together into the future. Thanks a lot.